Good morning.
We are live. How are you?
Hey, Mar's already here. Hi,
Hey, Mar. I set the alarm to go 2 minutes
early.
I think we were like 8 seconds behind.
Possibly.
So I'm kind of proud of us because that's pretty good for me Saturday morning.
Yes.
Hi, Mar. How are you? Mar, obviously, you are one of my favorite people that I got to meet in this community. Thank you. I was talking to her about some of the the stuff that got sent at Christmas and all, and you just went overboard. You're amazing. Thank you. And there's my mommy. Hey, what's going on?
We'll be seeing you soon.
Yes. Well, I was going to start somewhere else. Let's start there. We are, what is the age? I don't know. So people were asking me last night.
I know you had it all messed up.
I don't have any idea when we're going, but I know. So my mom's birthday is 10 days from now. My wife, Yu's birthday was 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Today's the 8th. Her birthday's the 18th. And we'll be there for the 18th. Is that the first day we're there?
We actually pull in the 17th. We'll be there the 17th, but it's going to be in the afternoon. We'll be getting into
So the 18th is the only real day that matters.
Yeah, the 18th, we're actually in Epcot because that's the mama's birthday. So we're celebrating on that day, so we can just do crazy birthday. And then the other days, we're just going to do shopping and resort stuff. Just kind of hanging out and doing stuff we don't normally get to do.
And the 19th and the 20th is kind of hang around day?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We check out the 21st. So
I think I left my phone downstairs, but that's right. I have this one. The work phone. The work phone's buzzing, but that's okay.
So your mama gets there on the 16th and leaves on the 19th. So we're a few days off, but we at least will be together on the 18th, which is the birthday.
Very cool. So. And so the 18th we're in the park, the 19th and 20th we're free to roam and meet up with people is really where I'm going with that. Cool. Mm-hmm. Does our dream in the house, Dean Bancroft in the house. Welcome in, my friends. It's a good place to start. Let's go there. Diz Our Dream goes live in 58 minutes, as does the Lynn Project and Practically Perfect Park Hopping. I'm not sure which channel they're on, but those are two of my favorites. And those will be starting right after our show. And we will be about 5 minutes after the show, 10 minutes after the show, heading down to, we're going to Waco.
We're going to go to the Magnolia. I guess that's what it's called. They have the Silos, the Magnolia. It's from Chip and Joanna Gaines. They have a show, and this is their business that they have started down here. And everybody out here loves to go. They run down there. There's food. There's decor items. I guess I haven't seen it yet. I've been told that I will love it. So we're all going down with all my kids, including the adult kids and the grandchild, and so that'll be really fun.
Yeah. So I don't know much about it. Hey, Tracy, how are you, buddy? I have no idea. Thank you for the patch, buddy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think it's like a, hey, Kay, it's like a real estate empire. I don't know.
No, so, they do like a fixer up show.
Diz Our Dream says Chip and Joanna love them.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I don't know.
Supposedly they're awesome.
Yeah, Deb did a vlog. Actually, I was talking to Deb that weekend because I don't live that far away, and we were going to try to. It didn't work out. He was busy. But I don't know. I just don't understand. I feel like it's like these people that I see on commercials all the time, and I'm going to go eat at a restaurant.
They have a line at Target that we really, I really like. My house is done so Disney that it's kind of like a mismatch of all kinds of stuff. But I really do, like, if I had a house that wasn't going to be Disney, I would do their decor.
See, I have no idea. Hey, Cricket. Cricket and you share a birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday, Cricket.
I don't think I told you that. When I was done with my stream, she was already asleep last night. But so anyway, I'm excited just because it's a new thing. People say it's vloggable, as you guys just mentioned that Deb did it. So I guess we're going to vlog. Originally, the plan was we were going to live stream on the way down there, but then they didn't get some reservation or whatever. But whatever, that's what we're doing today. Are you excited?
We're trying to get a reservation at the Table, which is their restaurant that's supposed to be amazing. But then because we're such a large party, it's like 10 of us. So,
I don't even like 10 people.
Yes, you do. So we just were like, if they're not going to take reservations, it's going to be crazy. And the last 2 times one of my daughters went down, the food was like sold out before 2. So it's a popular place. Wow. So we're going to just meet there at noon, and we might hit the food trucks.
Cricket stayed up. It's 1:30 a.m. They're already in tomorrow.
Wow.
To say happy birthday. That's awesome, Cricket. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tracy, you teach. Very cool. We work with kiddos too, and on Fridays we get the opportunity to teach also. I have to talk to you about that. I'd love to know what you teach. That's very cool. Oh, I watch all the Fixer Upper shows. This is Angela. Hey, Angela. I don't watch the Fixer Upper shows.
I used to.
It gives me ideas of things I can ignore and don't want to do around the house.
So Eileen and I used to watch all the Fixer Upper shows, and we would do all kinds of crazy stuff.
I did watch, what was that show? Trading Spaces?
Trading Spaces.
Is that the show?
Yeah.
With Ty and some pretty girl?
Yeah.
I don't remember much about it, but I did like that. I was going to say, I bet it's firefighting, Tracy. That's very cool. Good for you, dude. That's awesome. So I don't know anything about her design. I can't believe we're talking about design, but it's your birthday, so I'll talk about whatever you want. A little bit, for at least part of it. But are we going because you're excited about it because it's your birthday? Or are we going just I mean, this is a birthday trip, right?
Yeah, we're going because the girls were like, hey, Mom, what do you want to do? And Brittany was like, could we please just do something? Like, go somewhere. She wanted to either maybe do this or, no, actually, she mentioned the Dallas Aquarium.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, that might be fun.
Thanks, Tracy.
And then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember I wanted to see this. And I thought this was like 3 hours from us, but it's really not. It's under 2 hours from us. So I was like, okay, that's a good trip. And it's not on the freeway the whole time.
Yeah, there's no freeway the whole way.
Dallas, you're going to sit.
Well, the 35. 30, yeah,
yeah, but it moves because it's down in the boonies.
Hi, Brandon the Pinocchio. How are you?
So, yes, we're going for birthday. And I told all the kids to be ready because I am taking pictures and I'm posting all their pictures. So if they don't want to not have makeup or nice hair, it's going on anyway. So,
yes. Hey, Spencer, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah. So yeah, we've got, I think I've mentioned I have 4 daughters and all the females. You
do.
And so being a family that takes a lot of pictures and does videos and such, every now and then one's like, I'm like, shut up. So
not every now, it's pretty much any time. That's why like almost all of my Instagram is Reagan, because Peyton won't let me ever post anything I take. Often, and the other two, I don't see them long enough. Like when we're together, it's usually a real quick whirlwind, and then we're separated.
And you're taking a picture of granddaughter or grandson, and it's going to be about granddaughter and grandson here shortly.
Yes, we are taking belly pictures.
Belly pictures?
Mm-hmm. The girls are.
Pregnant bellies?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I didn't understand. I don't live in whatever that world is. Whatever, cool. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys being here. Whether you're here because it's a regular thing for you, you're here to say happy birthday, as many of you did. It means a lot to us, especially today, saying happy birthday to my favorite people. Again, Does Our Dream will be live in about 52 minutes.
I'm trying to like get up through chat, but some of it disappeared.
Mark says covered, but I know, like I'm not.
Yes, no, they're covered. We're not going to do that. No.
I'm not gonna say. But anyway, so are you more excited about, so your birthday was last week. Now we're going down here today, and then then
we had this thing called work, and that's not as fun, and you still need to do it on your birthday.
It was like a fast week too.
It was.
For me it was. Yeah.
Well, we had trainings. So we're opening a new program. Yeah. We're partnering with the church and opening a new program. They have a bus ministry, and they're going to bus kids to us, and we're going to do after school rec activities with the kids on campus. And so we're working on getting the logistics of that started. So we were supposed to have this run through where we were going to practice for safety. We were going to practice. Well, not really. The big thing was practicing getting them to the cafe at the church, feeding them dinner, and then getting them checked into church. So these kids are coming to us after school, but we're also we're doing church too. So we needed to get the logistics of going from us to the place to feed them, keeping our staff with them, and then transferring them over to the church staff. So that was all supposed to be practiced with a small group of kids. Well, it decided to snow, and it doesn't snow much in Texas. So when it does, we close everything down because the roads are slippery. So that was canceled. So we were there for a couple hours with the kids. We got homework done. We were having fun. They were excited because they were going to get pizza. And then we got the message, service has been canceled. So then we were like, okay, parents, who's coming for all these kids? Because they're
and we really only had 3 families of kids. It was 7 kids.
It was a bunch of kids, but yeah, multiple
for the practice. It'll be, I don't know, 20, 40, 60, 80. We've got enough for 80, but whatever. We'll see how big it is.
It was fun, though.
It was. I had fun.
Yeah, getting to know the kids, and these are kids that I see weekly anyway.
Hey, Stevie Lee. Not me though. I met a bunch.
Right, you don't. But getting to have them after school every single day and only having them once a week is such a different relationship that you get to build with
which
them.
is why we do what we do.
So it's going to be
You know what my favorite
awesome.
part was? I don't know if I told you this. My favorite part was at the end, all the kids saying, "Are we doing this tomorrow?"
Yes, that was
but
great.
I had to say no. See, because it's partnership with the church, and it's going to be great.
We don't have our start date yet.
Exactly. And that was the worst part, because the next question was when we start. I'm like,
yeah.
Whenever they said, because we're ready. We've been ready since. Well,
yeah, Judah though. After he got done with his homework and he was able to go over and play with the video games, he jumps up and he looks at the kid next to him and he goes, "I'm doing my homework here every day. This is so much fun."
It is fun, because they start off, and they have different levels of homework. Some of them have to open up their book and then some of them have like an hour plus.
Reading a lot. One of them had a whole paragraph.
One young lady sat there most of the time.
Yeah.
But then the other kids were like.
She had a composition to write.
Yeah, well, and she's a little older.
And I was so funny because she was like, "How do you spell?" And I'm like, "How do you spell?" It was muscle at the time, and I said, "Let me show you this trick." And I plugged in and all, "Hey Google, how do you spell muscle?" And it spelled it to her, and she's like, "No, it didn't get it." So it spells it to her, and she's like, "Oh, that's amazing."
And all the teachers are now mad at you. Hey, RB and Disney announce what's going on. Hey, other Jeff. Yeah, all the Jeffs. I think that's Angela. If you mean Dizard Dreams, Jeff, that's Angela. Boy, that was a weird sentence.
Angela's
I think that made sense.
Disney?
No, Jackie's RB and Disney. Dizard Dream is Angela.
Oh, there's another Angela.
There's a bunch of
Princess
Angelas.
Red.
But Dizard Dream is either Jeff or Angela. And
I'm
she said earlier.
To their little screen names. So
I know, huh?
Well,
and half the time, not half the time. Early on, I would get it wrong. I would think I know somebody. I've done that a lot, actually.
If I see you guys in the park, you need to be like, "Hey, I'm Dizard Dream."
Hi, I'm Jeff. Hi, I'm Angela. Or hi, I'm Dizard Dream. Oh,
okay.
That's true. That's so true, though. Yeah, some of them have been on, like Dizard Dream was on the show. And so for me, it gets a little easier if they've been on the show, because then I see their face for a while.
Okay.
I'm a face guy more than a name guy. Like, I've always been that. But
me too. I think most people probably are.
Yeah, Stevie, whoever you are. They're great though. So again, good time to plug them. They're going live in about 45 minutes, as is they're good friends of mine, as are Practically Perfect Park Hopping and the Lynn Project, who go live. I don't know what channel they'll be on, but those both go on. And then Myers and Mouse, good friends of mine, go on after them. We'll be in the car though. So what are you most excited about? I had the hiccups all of a sudden about going down there. And then we'll talk about Disney. Probably we'll talk about the Disney trip more next week. But I don't know. Well, let's talk about today. What are you excited about today? Just hanging out with the kids?
Hanging out with my grandkids.
Yeah.
He's gonna be running everywhere, but
actually I wasn't sure they were coming, to be honest. I never got that confirmation.
Sam texted something like, "Oh, it's it's kind of nap time. There's no way we'll get him to sleep. That's why I was wondering. I'm really concerned he's gonna be crazy." And I'm like, "I don't care if he's crazy." And she's like, "Well, I do."
Yeah, they care way more than we do.
I'm like, "Just give him to me. Fine. You guys go do something. I'll take him. Because he won't be crazy. And if he's not, I'll make sure I give him sugar. I'll make him crazy."
We don't have we don't have that, embarrassed thing.
Oh no.
I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm excited. So I didn't know I got to see them for sure.
Everybody's coming.
I was texting with her last night, but I forgot to
a giant group picture. The plan is a giant group picture.
Oh, very cool, Dean.
Done it for a long time.
So Dean says Corey Meets World is live at Hollywood Studios this morning. I did hear he's going live. He's going to be in my show actually a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got Attractions Magazine CEO, and the week after that I got Corey Meets World. So that's really exciting. That's going to be a good back-to-back. So how's that going to go? So next week, when do we leave? Because I've got a show on Sunday. When do we leave?
Either it'll be probably super early Monday morning.
Okay, so Sunday will be normal. I don't have to worry about the thing with Corey. Good.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't have us leave Sunday night.
I've been meaning to ask you, so that's good news. So this weekend, I've been promoting other shows that promote me. Tomorrow is going to be a great time. Tomorrow I've got Attractions Magazine on DizTube. Nope. Yes, Attractions Magazine on DizTube. The editor, the CEO, the founder. It's going to be great. Really, really, really excited about that. And next week, again, I already mentioned Corey Meets World. After Attractions Magazine on DizTube, we have Creator Talk, and I've got Rob from Tube Buddy. So if you are a YouTuber, you want to create a channel, and you want to get better at creation on YouTube, Tube Buddy's the way to go, and Rob will be there. So it's going to be a really, really great day tomorrow, and it's going to be a really, really great day today. So you're excited about hanging out with kids. I'm excited about
there's going to be food there, too. Like, my daughter said that they're going to have food trucks. So I'm thinking, and she said they're really good. So, and seeing the decor and just seeing the place. Yeah, it's all of it, really. Magic
the Mouse TV, my sponsor for the two shows I just talked about tomorrow. good guys in the house.
Good morning.
Hey, buddy, how are you? So that'll be good.
Yeah.
So I really was gonna. All of that was to tell people we're gonna go there and to ask you, am I live streaming? And it's funny because
I think you should. I just
Magic
don't
of the Mouse and me
know.
were talking about this last night.
We know how.
Oh, I know how. I just haven't done it in a while mobily, but I know how.
It seems to me that we get it started and we can't get it off.
Yeah, that happened at Disney. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever rectified what that was.
Yeah, so we might live stream for like
maybe I'll do
hours.
Maybe I'll do a quick one. Yeah, so let's tell that story. So what happened, and actually it's happened to me twice now.
Yeah, there's something we don't know how to do.
We were at the Halloween party, and I was live streaming, but I only live streamed for like 4 minutes on the main street or whatever it was.
Hitchhiking Bones is standing at the Disney store to get the Minnie Mouse.
Well, we talked about doing that too. She collects keys.
We talked about it.
I've only done that once to get her a surprise.
Just do the show so we can do our thing.
Yeah, I wondered. Yeah,
that's okay.
I'm not a big stander and liner kind of guy, but I like getting new keys.
You did, yeah. You've
done
that for the
me and Reagan did it for one of your, I guess it was a Christmas present.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I was using Streamlabs. We were mobile on Main Street, and then I thought I clicked it off. Maybe I didn't, but again, I remember this happening once before, and the stream just kept going and going and going. I don't know what I did wrong. So if I have a stream later and it goes forever and it's just not me, then I made the same mistake, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Find out.
If I'm driving the whole way, I probably won't get to look at it. But whatever, we'll figure it out. At some point, I'll get bored and I'll look down and we'll figure something out. But that'd be fun. So we may or may not be back on the channel later today. Worst case scenario, I'll video a bunch of stuff and it'll be a family style.
Well, yeah, we'll have that anyways. But,
yeah, that'll be fun.
But the live stream's fun because it's instant. If we make a video to do later, it's gonna take months.
Not months. I have some stuff that I keep for a while, but we'll see. I mean, it depends on what time we got home. I thought we should get our happy birthday. It's my birthday, Disney button. Have you wear it today?
That's funny. Yeah, we could do that.
What do you think? Should she do that down at
Magnolia? I should take the I'm here for Dole Whip.
In Magnolia?
Yeah. They won't have any though.
I don't think they would understand.
I think I wore that.
I think they will know it's your birthday if you wear it.
We wore something like that to Six Flags or Ears or something. We did something funny like that.
I did a video over a year ago
about the parade.
Yes. I kept asking the staff members, not cast members, the staff members at Six Flags here in Texas what time the 8 o'clock parade was.
I think it was a 3 o'clock parade. But
does not matter.
It was hilarious.
The point was there's no parade there. And I was asking them what time the whatever o'clock parade was.
Right.
And only one of like 20 people.
Yes.
Was like, we don't have a parade.
We don't have a parade. And it was the lady that was outside the park.
Because she was like the pro. Booth. All the other ones were like young,
They were like, kids. Oh, I don't know.
What time the 8 o'clock parade is?
Yeah.
There's no parade. It was a funny video. I didn't have very many people watching the channel at the time, to be honest. So I didn't get many views. But could do it again, I suppose. Yeah, Spencer, they're talking all about these food trucks. I got to be honest, I wasn't hungry 18 minutes ago, and I'm hungry now. So who knows? So anyway, so let's talk about Disney. It's a Disney crowd. We're a week and a half from Disney. We've talked about it for a couple of weeks. So if you come every Saturday morning, you know what we're going to say here. I am very excited about Festival of the Arts. I have not changed. So usually when we have like a month or two countdown, we, I've got things that I'm excited about, and then it changes and it moves. Not this time. I just want to see the art. I want to see all the art kiosks. I guess that's the right word. I believe that's the right word. And then I do, though. There is one food place that just opened. I don't even know if you know this.
What?
The Regal Eagle Barbecue.
The Regal Eagle,
yeah, with Sam the Eagle.
Yes.
I love Muppets.
Hello, you have a shirt.
I love barbecue.
Yeah. And that horrible picture you took with your American hat. Your America. Oh, it's right there. It's America. This is his I'm definitely living in Texas hat.
I feel like it makes me look like a super angry older bingo player.
Bingo. No, you don't have a treasure troll up there.
Or it looks like that guy from F Troop. Boy, are we old enough to get that joke? You don't get that joke.
That doesn't look so smart.
Well, I'm not. Tis the season for election. Both sides will want this after a while. I don't know. It went well with that. Well, I guess it was my thumbnail. But anyway, yeah, so we're excited about that. Kate says, I remember you guys going live. Yeah, and it died. Kate, that was it. So I guess I either turned it off. I'm assuming it was my fault, but I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah. Jeff, you should try a mobile test. Yeah, I probably should. While you're still at home, fixing issues can be addressed easier. That's true. That's true. Are we in a rush when the show's over?
Yeah, we gotta go. We're supposed to be going at 12, and we're a little under 2 hours.
There's probably 0% chance she's gonna drive. So if she drives for a report, maybe you could drive for like a little.
You drive the beginning, I'll drive the end, because it's getting through the.
I'll drive the whole thing. I just can't learn
in the beginning.
Like if I'm on my phone and we drive, that's bad. America, that's right, Spencer. America. Larry Storch. Larry Storch. Okay, so who's there? Oh, is that the F Troop guy? I think that.
Larry Storch.
I'm assuming that's the F Troop guy, but we're gonna have to find out now. Because I'm picturing him, and they both said Larry Storch right there. So let's type in Larry Storch. American actor. Yeah, F Troop guy.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll find him with the hat. Yep. See?
Yeah, I see.
That's going into the Wayback Machine right there. You know what? I got to be honest with you. I've never seen the show. I mean, I guess I should never say never. I bet I've never seen that show. But F Troop's kind of iconic, right? Don't mess with Texas is right. Hitchhiking Bones. I like it. Larry Storch. Larry Storch. I don't get that joke. I am youngish. Well,
youngish.
It's older than us. I don't. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that show. I do like old TV though. I'm not afraid to say that. Some of my favorite shows are older.
MASH.
We always get off. I love MASH. I've probably got every episode of MASH memorized. Yes. I like Dick Van Dyke. I loved I Love Lucy. There was a whole summer that I watched I Love Lucy. I mean, I was a kid.
Our daughter Samantha was so in love with I Love Lucy. Do you remember
Pretty
that?
Funny.
She went from like Little House on the Prairie to I Love Lucy. She loved.
Do you poop out at parties? Yeah, I love me. I love Lucy. Hey, Jack, Sandy Claus Logan, what's going on? That was his name, but I don't remember the character name. That's amazing. You guys know that name. She's preparing for the stream. Jeff, I think we should just try to stream it because I don't really care if I screw up. So if I screw up, does anybody get a care? Of course not. So I'll probably just do it. I'd probably just do it when we get there. I mean, at some point I'll say hi, I'll give everybody a hug, and then they'll go, be all excited, and then I'll have something to do. If we're sitting down having a coffee or something. Samantha knows I love Lucy. There you go. I do too. Your friend was Charity, right?
Yeah.
Loved I Love Lucy. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. This is weird. Mom, are you still in the stream? I remember the day that Lucy died. I was sad. Heard it on the radio. I remember where I was. I was in San Marcos, California. I know exactly where I was on Mission Road, driving in front of a big cow place.
All the cows.
And yeah.
Is it the dairy right there?
Yeah, the cow house with the cow place.
And so bad.
It did. But I remember being at the red light and Mom sitting driving, and the radio guy said Lucy died, and I teared up a little bit. That's how much I love Lucy. Just our dream man, Jeff. There's all the Jeffs in here. Yeah, Angela is probably getting ready for the stream. Oh, sure. Yeah. So again, nice little segue. Angela and Jeff, my friends from Diz Our Dream, will be going live in a little more than a half hour, as will my friend Lynn and the 3 or 4 people in PPP, Practically Perfect Park Hopping. They were just down. Well, both of those, Lynn and PPP, were just down in the parks yesterday, or recently. I was watching Josh and his family's video. They stayed at Kidani at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Fun. Looked really cool. Really cool. It was funny too. They were cruising around in the room, doing the video. Mm-hmm. And I said to Reagan, who was sitting across from me while I was watching it, I said to her, wow, this looks just like our Polynesian room. And then, as if he heard me on the video, he says, this is a really nice room, but it's not as nice as the Polynesian room. And there was no one there to giggle with me except for Reagan. I must be old. I remember watching F Troop before. I don't think I ever saw it. I don't even think I saw rerun. I know I didn't see it live. You're not old enough to watch it live. I'm pretty young myself, 25, says Samantha, but I love the older shows. Yeah, so what other older shows? Dick Van Dyke and I Love Lucy are the ones that pop up as TV shows. Yeah, those are probably my favorites. Because everything else is getting in the 80s and 90s after that. Yeah. MASH. What was MASH?
Coach.
MASH
you
was
watched
80s.
Coach.
Yeah, see, I thought that too, but that's not that old. I mean, MASH was early 80s, right? I don't know. How old does it have to be old? Not really sure.
MASH was it early 80s? I thought it was like late.
I think it was late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, I think I was a kid.
So here, F Troop.
Laverne and Shirley. That's the time I
Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley back to back. I had a dog.
Yeah.
No, I had a cat named Fonzie.
Yeah.
trying to see when F Troop was on TV because now I'm interested. Oh, first episode was 65. Final episode was 67. First episode of me was Christmas Day 69. So.
First episode of you.
I might as well look up MASH now that we're asking about MASH.
You have the Partridge Family.
MASH was definitely Brady Bunch.
Hogan's Heroes.
MASH has got to be 70s, late 70s or early 80s, right? Oh, first episode of MASH was 72. Last episode was 83. Talking about crying, which I'm sick of doing, but I seem to do every live stream. I cried the last episode of MASH. Yeah. 13-year-old me watching BJ fly away. Watching Hawkeye fly away. As BJ crashed his.
Yeah, but you not just when you were 13, because I watched you cry on that too on the reruns.
I don't want to talk about it. Dean, I like the Waltons. I remember my grandma watching the Waltons. Grandma watched the Waltons when I was there. Everything I know about the Waltons. Ready, set? Good night, John Boy. John Boy, right? Good night, John. That's everything I know. And apparently the husband and the wife in real life hate each other. I don't know why I have this trivia in my head.
Your brain has some useless knowledge.
I couldn't name them with 100 guesses, but I know that they didn't like each other. Everyone, Carol Burnett, Spencer Moore, and me. I feel bad for you, Spencer, because clearly we think the same way, so you probably need as much help as I do. But everybody loves Carol Burnett is the truth. Man, this is like memory lane. I blame your birthday. Me and my mom sitting there watching Carol Burnett, cracking the heck up. Actually, getting a little more modern. I think the show's still on TV. I'm 99.9% sure. America's Funniest Videos.
Oh my goodness. So the worst thing was when you got the remote that rewinds everything, because he would rewind something funny and watch it like 30 times.
You're welcome.
Belly laughing.
You're welcome.
The girls and I were like, okay, it was funny like 10 times ago. Can we go on to the next video?
And what were those videos usually? Some kid
hurting themselves.
No, hurting dad.
Oh, yeah.
Swinging a bat and whacking dad in the head. I don't know why. Tim Conway is my man. Yes. I'm assuming that's still Angela. I love Tim Conway. I actually listened to his son for years on the radio. But Tim Conway, I will still, if I'm grumpy, had a long day, whatever, the best way to fix it is to go on YouTube and Tim Conway skits. Bob Newhart cracks me up. He's different. Cracks me up. Larry and Daryl, my other brother Daryl. Love that. Love the Jefferson. Dun-dun. Oh no, that's not Jefferson. Is that Jefferson? Am I singing the Jefferson song?
I don't.
Moving
on it.
No, that's moving on. That's the right song. But I like the Jeffersons. Still Harry says, I haven't seen that in years. It's on TV somewhere, obviously. This is fun. Look at this is not at all what I planned on doing. A woman named Michael Learned was Olivia, and Ralph Waite was the dad. What show is that, Mark? I'm gonna have to scroll back up. See, I love our streams. This was not what we planned on talking about, and I'm having more fun. I can't see who you're talking about, Mark. Remember when we were in school and we'd have Jeff B
and Jeff
D. Walton says, happy birthday, ATJH. Man, ATJH, you are so supportive of this channel. Love you. Thank you so much. Yeah, moving on up.
There you go. Yeah.
The sky. I thought that was it. I love the Tim Conway. She says the elephant skit. I love the Mrs. Tessbucker. I think so. And I liked it when he was the old guy, when he could barely move. Oh my gosh, I love Tim Conway. I didn't watch the Addams Family a lot, but I always liked it. You know, I always thought.
The Addams Family.
Yeah, but isn't that the family that has all the monsters and then the pretty girl?
Yeah, and they think she's the freak.
I might have.
Married into the Addams Family?
I think I did. Jeff R., what's going on? Speaking of what Mara was just talking about. What's going on, Jeff R.? Christine Machado. I love your last name. I also like Manny Machado, although he's on the Padres now, and I'm a Dodgers fan. Christine says, remember the Addams Family? I did like the Monsters. Yes, which is kind of the same thing, but not really. Green Hornet. Oh, my gosh. Magic of the Mouse. Man, see, we're just going to get along. The more I hear from you, the more I like you. I remember, boy, this must be like 3, 4. This is before kindergarten memory. This is a good early memory. Mom, are you still here? You can, if Mom is still in the chat, she can verify this. I would stand in there and watch Batman and make my mom stand in there. I remember her getting annoyed by it even. And when Batman, you know, the Batman that was in, but she had to read it to me because I was too stupid.
They're called onomatopoeias. The little pow and the wow and the, yeah. Anyways.
Hold on, rewind. I know she doesn't like that. What is called it? What?
Onomatopoeias.
I don't have to go potty right now. Thanks. I don't understand what she's talking about. The pretty girl from the Monster starred in Elvis movie. Really?
Oh, thank you, Jeff R.
Yeah, thank you, Jody. There you go. I just got my notification for Practically Perfect Park Hopping live in 30 minutes. Copy and Contemplation. That's the show I was talking about. So in 30 minutes, they'll be live along with Diz Our Dream. Different streams. Diz Our Dream talks Disney pins. Sometimes they're in the parks. And then just different show. Great people. Actually, Diz Our Dream, if you're still here, I need to get you on my Disney Pin show. It's kind of late. I know you're East Coast, but I'll send you a note. I always think about it at the wrong time. But anyway, yeah, right. I don't know what she's talking about. Anna, I don't know. Amy, our winner from last night. Amy from AJC Magic TV. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. She was our pin. You were already asleep, but she won the pin. What did we give her? Oh, and it was an Edna Mode pin. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, because we bought a box, but Kelly had she opened it right there. Kelly it's a cool one. I don't have that pin. That's very cool. I don't have any of that set. So anyway, congrats to you, Anna. Mana, see what you got, Mar saying? I think so. I don't even think that's a real word, and I don't know why anyone would say it. And it makes me have to go potty.
You're so weird.
You're so weird. So what else is going on? What else do we want to tell the people? I mean, it's your birthday. There's 6-ish weeks a year.
Blake's birthday today.
Well, it was your birthday Thursday. 6-ish weeks ago, I had my birthday.
Yes.
And so for 6-ish weeks a year, I'm married to a younger lady.
Just for a little while.
Which makes her married. Now, what is, I don't.
Married to an older guy?
Can I be the cougar? It doesn't work that way, does it?
No. I don't think 6 weeks counts for cougardom.
Yeah, I ran out of funny things to say.
Yeah,
the other way
that doesn't work.
Never mind. Adam West was Batman. Yeah, so Batman was great. So Mom would have to stand there and read Pow and Bam because my 5-year-old self or 4-year-old self or whatever it was. Mom is not in chat or she would be complaining about it.
We lost her.
Yeah. So what Fast Passes, you guys? So let's talk about Fast Passes. That's a good one.
Trip. 0.
We are not. We need to get our Fast Passes at this point. So we're not really fast passy kind of people.
It's Epcot. We're not.
That's true. We're only doing one day in the parks. That's true. Well, we get frozen. Passes. But here's the truth: when we get fast passes, we hardly ever use them.
We don't use them.
Because let's say we get a frozen fast pass. That would be the one to get, I suppose, right? Is there anything else? Or Fast Track? Oh, the girls love.
Test Track is supposed to be down for refurb.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but you guys told me that you read that. So, but there's Soarin'. You guys love Soarin'.
It's Epcot. There's just not, and this time of year, there's no lines. I mean.
So even when we get them, we don't usually use them. So like, let's say we had a frozen fast pass for whatever o'clock. We're not going to change what we're doing to go there. We're just not going to.
If we just happen to be there close to that time, we'll use it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, now that you said that, we'll probably do it. Actually, maybe we'll do it in the park driving down there. I don't know. Whatever. We'll do it at some point today or tomorrow with just for the slight chance that we're in the right area. But we'll let them go probably. Which is kind of weird, right? Yeah, see, most people at ATJH, we can make ours. Most people do it like the moment they can.
Yeah, I have a friend the weirdos just sent me her list, and she's like, "Hey, I can do these on Monday. Can you tell me what I should try for?"
Is she not gone before or something?
I don't think they have. So Nikki's helping her.
Nikki, our friend?
Yeah,
Nikki's
Nikki. So I was like, well, I need to know if you like roller coasters.
It's also California Adventure Anniversary. Is that today?
Oh, fun.
That's cool. Yeah, Kay, there you go. I like that. Appreciate that. I don't know what you're sorry about. You don't have to be sorry. No idea what that is. Yeah, we just don't fast pass it. Again, no. We did for Flight of Passage on our last trip.
Yeah.
Obviously, because we hadn't done Flight of Passage yet. If there's something we want to do.
No, I think we rope dropped that. Flight of Passage.
You're right, we did.
We just rope dropped it and walked right on. Like we didn't even like. Oh,
there was a little bit of line. It was really
hardly at all. It was super fast.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Oh, I'm remembering now. We had a fast pass after that for Dinosaur. So see, this is why we don't fast pass. This is totally why. So let's tell that story. So we rope dropped Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
And we walked to the back of a line, which looked like far, but then we walked right in. Right. Mm-hmm. Super easy. And then when the ride's over, we went and got breakfast. We ate at Salute.
I don't remember.
So Julie Canteen. There you go. I couldn't remember what it was. And remember, we had a little breakfast and we got a cute little picture. Yeah, we did. Anyway.
Okay.
And but anyway, then we had a fast pass for Dinosaur. So we walked all the way over to Dinosaur with our fast pass.
Way to find Dinosaur.
And we didn't need it because, well, dinosaurs not that great. Hence, the ride of the line of like 9 people.
It was like nobody there.
And so I remember thinking, why did we just rush? See, this is why we don't.
See, that's just it. We were like, we had to rush over there, and then it was not worth it at all.
I don't know. We'll probably get them, and we probably won't use them. I've been slamming the app to try to get Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railroad as fast passes are gone. People have been saying that. I saw that Jenna last night on Resort TV 1 said she got one, and they're gonna go rope drop it because all the vloggers will incognito mouse in the house what's going on, and then they'll use their fast pass. I don't know. We love the rides, but we really aren't there for the rides. We're park people more than we are ride people. Like I like them. Like I love Expedition Everest. I love Indiana Jones in California. I love Pirates. I don't know though. Like there's not a ride that if I didn't ride, I go, oh man, I just.
Well, I mean,
even I'm a Star Wars nut, and I'm not even bothering with
Flight of Passage.
No, Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, Rise, yeah.
I'm gonna ride it. I cannot wait. I'm not gonna sit in line. I'm not gonna freak out.
Right, but we've always been the type of people too, where we're like, well, we know we're gonna be back, and
very true.
Within this year, sometime.
I know.
So if we really, really want to ride something,
that's very true.
Do it later.
Flight of Passage though. Lots of people on this channel. Lots of people were like, how come you don't want to ride Flight of Passage? Like I wanna. Like people were thinking that I had some ulterior motive to not want to go to Avatar Land or something, or at least they giggled about it. I mean, you can't tell people serious. I'm assuming they.
Yeah, I think we were like the last people ever to ride it or something because we just.
It's awesome. I love it. It's the best ride I've ever ridden.
We go into the land and we take pictures, and we definitely.
There's just too much to do to stand in the line.
Right. It was just. I mean, I knew it was going to be great, and I also knew at some point the line was going to. At some point. I get to walk right on it and experience it later, and so we did.
Yeah, that's for me.
Not the we don't have to do it first.
We don't have fear of missing out. No. FOMO is not a thing for us.
Magic of the Mouse TV said Flight of Passage made him or her.
It doesn't surprise me. I know I don't get what is that called? Motion sickness. Yeah, actually, I felt it once on a boat but usually
I did whale watching.
We used to take the kids whale watching. That was fun. That's a good memory.
To take pills that would make me tired.
You know what the worst part of taking kids whale watching is? All the kids throwing up. That was gross. Oh. But we went to Catalina a couple times, and one time going to Catalina, I remember telling you, and it wasn't bad, but I remember saying, "Oh, I feel it." But anyway, that was a long way to get to. Let me go back there so I don't miss all the other chats. I could see how that would get people. I really could. I loved it. Like I've only done it once. Well, I could get emotional right now. So my daughter Reagan is my youngest, and she loves Avatar. Newly, by the way, she just started to love Avatar this past year.
Yes, we had been trying.
She couldn't get through the movie. She was bored with it or whatever, but she watched it this year and she fell in love with it. She watched it, of course. Then she watched it 100 times. So she really wanted to go, and that's kind of the thing. We'll go on it if the kids want to. If it's worth the time for the kids to stand in line, we'll stand in line. So anyway, I'm getting on. They hook you in, whatever. That was crazy, by the way. I had no idea. But anyway, they hook you in.
You're like leaning forward.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, but whatever.
I was like, I don't think my legs are going to fit in here.
So anyway, we're hooked in, and to my left is my daughter, Reagan. And so I'm enjoying it. It's an amazing ride. But I knew Reagan was there. So at one point I turned to the left to see her, and the smile on her face was like the biggest smile.
She was beaming.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Definitely is her favorite
but that made me think of it, Magic of the Mouse TV, is it definitely is a different world. Looking forward, you're on the ride, and then looking left, you see it's like Soaring.
Virtual reality.
You can really,
close your eyes,
feel the difference.
Different experience.
Jackie RV into Disney hit her head on. She got out of bed today. She hit her head. She's a little woozy, and then she said, "Dinosaurs, awesome." What? What?
I was like, what do you say?
Dinosaur. So I've said this a million times. I'm going to say it again. I love the Indiana Jones ride. The system, the track.
So Indiana
all
Jones
exactly the same.
Is amazing, and I love it. Dinosaurs.
And I love dinosaurs. Like, give me a dinosaur trying to eat me, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, one of my favorite book, by the way. Forget about the movies, and the movies are spectacular.
And do a Jurassic Park in there.
So good.
That would be
not for me. Do you go to Universal Studios? We've gone. So when I was growing up, who's that? Gianna, right? Yeah, Gianna. When I was growing up, I lived in Southern California. So when we'd go to Disneyland, we'd go to Universal a lot. This is pre-you, before I knew you. Yeah. So I've been to Universal, old school, Hollywood Universal Studios A lot of times. We've only done the one in Florida once since they had Harry Potter. Is that true? Am I lying?
Yeah, we did.
Only once, right?
Yeah, we did both Harry Potter park things.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we were there before.
And something
Doesn't matter. We've done the Harry Potter land once. We didn't do anything else on yours. So I haven't done modern Florida Universal Studios outside of Harry Potter. We didn't even bother. We walked through to get there. Didn't do anything because it spent our whole day there.
Right, our whole day was the 2 Harry Potter.
So I would like to do that. I'd like to do the dinosaur ride, the Jurassic Park ride looks amazing. King Kong is supposed to be amazing. Earsome Emporium is coming on early in March. Their YouTube channel, they got a big Disney YouTube channel, and lots of people go there a lot, but they were there for a big live stream, and that was really the last time I went. Oh, that was the day I invited them on my show. Why it popped in my head, but that's the day I went, oh, I need to check out the rest of Universal. But no, not because we won't or anything, just we usually go to Disney. Yeah, Disney's our dream. That's how we feel. Don't really care if I ride or not, but I can't believe I couldn't get a fast pass for one. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know. That tells you everything, right? We're going in a week and a half and we haven't even done fast passes.
Because we're gonna do birthday, and we're going to do the festival, and it's really going to be more about birthday and your mama's visiting with your mom than rides.
Bill says, prescription for seasick patch. Yeah, did this work? I don't know. Incognito Mouse with a great name says, I like dinosaur. People love it. I will say this, the lines aren't long.
Seasick patch. I had no idea that you can get a prescription for that.
Yeah,
I would get it if I was going to go whale watching again, but we're not anywhere near the ocean anymore. Oh, I did. I didn't throw up because I would take the Dramamine, but then I'd be tired the whole time. Yeah. Oh, I did.
I do remember you saying you were tired, so yeah, I guess I remember you taking the pill. Yeah, so that's fun. Going back to work stuff. We would do field trips, especially in the summer. We were San Diego. So,
we had all the field trips. You could take kids
it was pretty cool.
Everywhere. There was amazing things to do. Out here, not so much.
Bye, Stevie Lee. Thanks for being here.
Plus, people drive like lunatics out here. I wouldn't even want to take a bus of kids somewhere on any of these freeways out here.
Yeah,
that's just totally different.
You're true.
And the weather, summertime here is way too hot to have kids out on a field trip. It's just, blah. You don't want to be responsible for that.
When we got,
Remember that first bus you guys had?
Yeah, I was thinking if I wanted to tell that story.
When he took over this organization, they would drive kids around in the summertime in a bus.
We actually had 2 buses.
No AC.
In Texas.
That's insane. And
Only
take them all day to Six Flags in the heat.
The staff I had then, I think they
insane.
Bye, Arvine and Dizzy. Have a great day. It's daughter's birthday. Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
20-year-old. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I've got 2 kids that are having kids. What the heck? Good for you. Have a great birthday weekend. We're gonna. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just funny. Hey, Ray J in the house. What's going on?
Thank you.
Anyway, whatever. Birthdays are awesome though. You go have fun. I want to travel with y'all. My dad plans down to the minute. Spencer Moore says, turn there you go. Turn stressful fast. Y'all know how to. We definitely do Disney different than most people. We really do. And I don't care. People do what they want to do. Like we're different.
We want to stop and take pictures if we want to take pictures. If there's a store that we see that has something neat in the window, we go in if we want to go in. We eat when we feel like eating. We don't even make meal reservations because.
No, that's not totally true. Here's how we do meal reservations. We get to the hotel.
That's for fancy, like character things. Yes.
Disney tip from Dole Whip family. And I think it's brilliant. But I don't think anyone else would want to do it.
This is kind of not planning ahead. It's a last minute trick.
You have to not care what you get, but be open to new experiences.
If you want to try like one of the character things or
this has worked every time since you started this, right? Okay, I'm going to shut up and let her tell you what you.
If you want to do some fancy meal or whatever that you usually can't get into, like at 11 o'clock the night before, start on the app and start looking. Just keep checking.
Like late. The later the better. Because
it's going to be available.
People cancel.
Right.
So you can cancel those reservations. So I mean, my buddy Steve, lots of people will say very clearly, I'm going to get 12 reservations. And I'm just going to pay the fee. And or I'll just cancel.
Right.
I'm telling you,
When they cancel, I'm there to grab them.
So we can't I remember the first time she ever did this, at least that I was aware of it. She said we were in All-Star movie, I think. Doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. We're laying on our bed. I'm looking at my Disney pin. She's laying on the bed. The kids are getting ready for bed, whatever. And she says, "Hey, do you want to do breakfast at Beauty and the Beast?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, you'll never get a reservation." She said, "No, tell me now.
I got it right here.
I can hit it right here.
Know if you want it."
And so that kind of started the way we kind of do it. So when we get to the hotel the night before,
I just look to see if there's something.
See what's available. So you can't go, "Oh, I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna go have dinner with Snow White and Seven Dwarfs." You can't plan it, but dinner with Snow White and Seven Dwarfs.
I did that with Lilo and Stitch though, because I was like, I'm gonna look for this, and I just kept looking. But we were there long enough where we just grabbed it when it was open.
See, that's funny. You say that. People asked me when we were staying at the Poly, "Are you going to do the Ohana breakfast?" I said, "Yeah, no, we're not going to bother," and we did it.
Yeah, because it
became available.
Like, okay, let's try it.
It is an awesome tip. I honestly think people won't take that tip because they want to plan.
Right.
They want I think a lot of people, probably some of you in here, like the planning process.
Yeah, see,
and I like knowing. See, I can understand that. I like to be able to say, me and Reagan are always talking about plans.
What's next? What are you looking forward to?
We enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. I like the surprise where you just open it and like, "Hey, you want to do this tomorrow?"
But it's like you go to the beach, you don't know you're going to see a dolphin. You just go to the beach because awesome things are going to happen. We're going to Disney.
All the jellyfish.
Oh, you had to go negative.
Because that's the last time I was at the beach.
I will say this. This was late at night, and I haven't told you yet because she was asleep, and then, now here we are. Moonlight Magic event while we're there for DVC members.
Oh, really?
My friend and
How
our
did
DVC.
I miss that?
I don't know. Our friend and our DVC connection, Kelly, asked me if I was going to it. I said,
I didn't even know about it. Wow.
Yeah. So at some point today,
really fast. We need to look at it.
I don't even know what it is, but those are the kind of opportunities that we like to. It's just really opposite thinking, and I think it works out. Again, we're okay with not doing everything. There's so much stuff to do at Disney. There's so much stuff to do in life.
Well, there's
that I think you can. Are we sideways? That I think you can overplan things. Yeah, we were a little sideways. Sorry.
There is the 19th. There's some extra or Park at Dark happening at one of the animal parks.
I'm sorry, I was reading. So what are you talking about?
I did see that on the 19th. They have a Park at Dark where you can go in after hours at the Animal Kingdom. It's still the same price as the ticket, but you're getting there's food and there's other.
I like that kind of thing because I like doing things that I've never done before. Now,
right.
Don't get me wrong, I love Space Mountain, and I'm going to enjoy Space Mountain again for the millionth time. Mm-hmm. I love it, but what I love more than Space Mountain for the millionth time is something I've never done.
Right, and that's why I was like, well, maybe we'll look into that one.
So that might be it. That might be what you're talking about. I don't know. I'll look in the car today.
No, it wasn't.
At some point, I'll be at Starbucks while you guys are talking about baby bellies and stuff and all.
Baby belly.
Is H2 Glow Night? I don't even know what that is. Is H2O Glow Night worth it? I don't know what that is. Anybody know?
I don't know.
Part of it was, did we get a super chat? Somebody says, "Thank you for super chat." I don't see a super chat. But if somebody sent one, thank you. Hear me put it up on here. I don't want to ignore someone. If someone said a super chat, I love you and thank you.
Sorry if we
did not see it.
I didn't see it.
I just love the. Oh yeah, we did. Oh. Gianna's baby. How did I not see it? See.
How did we not see that?
So it's on the live thing. I'm so glad. Who's that? Kay. Thank you for pointing that out. And Gianna's Baby World Reborn. Oh, this is my first little sticker. Let's see the sticker. Thanks for being. Oh no, thanks for being you, Gianna. By the way, Gianna, probably our favorite name in our entire family. That someone in our family's not named. But anyway, 1999. Gianna, thank you so much. That's what a blessing. And I'm gonna assume that's a birthday gift for you. Thank you. I'm gonna have to keep this open because I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, that would be really sad.
Yeah. Is it because I want to see you? Huh. I wonder why I didn't see that. Interesting. Well, Gianna, thank you. I appreciate that, and thanks for pointing it out. Very, very, very much. Gianna, I think we might have told this story on this stream, so I'm not sure if it's for this Gianna, but we have a little person in our life that's not family, but we wish was family.
And we call her Gigi, but yeah.
She's like one of the cutest humans on the planet.
She is.
So anyway, thank you, John. I really, really appreciate it. Incognito says, I just moved to Orlando to work for Disney. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Start Traditions 1 week from today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. That Traditions, I want to get my hands on that. That's their new cast member, excuse me. manual and stuff and training.
The training. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. That's so cool. Good for you. Actually, what?
I actually read that they have like a
Sandy.
small like a business training, Disney business training thing here in Plano.
Oh,
have
yeah.
you seen that?
I don't know much about it, but yeah. I get all the yes. I don't know enough about it.
It's like, hey, Plano, that's really close to us. We could go to that.
Incognito, that is awesome. Now be careful. They have rules for cast members. I have some cast members that I've invited on my show.
Yeah.
There's only some things you can say, some things you can't. Plenty of them do. You know, I'm sure. JoJo, Crichton, Kyle Paulo. There's a whole bunch that do. Just don't lose your job. But that's awesome. So guys, go check out Incognito Mouse. I will enjoy following your journey. So please blog everything they let you.
Yeah.
That excites me. That really excites me. And I'd love to have you on the show maybe sometime after you've been there for a while and give your perspective from there. But yeah, I've got a couple Instagram people and a couple YouTube people that and one former princess who was then a Laker girl, and she's now in China. I've been trying to get her on the show for a while. I haven't talked to her in quite a while now. But anyway, congrats and thanks for spreading the magic. I love cast members. Sandy, if you're asking me, we're going to be down there next week. Week after next. After Valentine's Day.
We get there the night of the 17th.
That's why you're incognito. I love it. That makes sense. That's so fun. I liked your name before I knew there was a good reason. Our daughter's applying for the Disney College program. So fun. My 18-year-old, well, when she was 15, 16, in there, we were talking about college ideas, and there was a little window in there that she thought about it. I would be very sad if she moved to Orlando without me, but yeah, I was kind of rooting for that, but she went another way. Which means we may be following her down to Orlando Arrow. That's the way to go. ATJH. That's awesome. So cool.
It'll be fun. As long as you could skip summer, it'd be great.
Yeah.
If there's a place that's actually worse than Texas to be in the summer, it's Florida.
So I need your guys' help.
It's crazy. We just need to go back to San Diego for summer.
So if you believe in prayer, I need your prayers. If you don't believe in prayer, you should. And so pray anyway.
The Ice Age, and then I'll move to Florida.
Yes. So when I take this one to Orlando
to visit,
my prayers are always good weather, because what is preventing us from having a chance to move to Orlando in the future is her belief that the humidity is horrible down there.
It is. It's not. I was there in October, and it was horrible.
We were. I do remember we got all dressed up for the Halloween party, and we're walking.
Pouring sweat.
We're walking. Hey, Detroit Disney Duo, what's going on?
Hey.
I'm walking from our room to the lobby just to get on the monorail.
The little pathway.
And I thought, this is going to be super fun. And it was evening.
Sopping wet.
Like it was evening.
It was so gross.
Yeah, it was a little rough. So, and we're from Texas.
Reagan, she was like, I'll never wear a gown in her costume.
She was one of the Sanderson sisters. And if you don't know Reagan, she's got beautiful long hair, and she had the shoes and she had the dress. It was so cute. And everybody loved it. She loved it. But about 2 hours in, she's like, I'm over it.
Yes. But she was still sounding like Winifred. I don't want to do this ever again.
It was hot. It was hot. It was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gianna's with you. So honestly, like, I hate it. I think you like humidity more than I do.
I do.
Will just deal
I definitely do. I don't like it in the summer with heat, but I love it any other time I love the humidity where it's like real thick and moist, but not when it can't be over 80.
And humid.
Yeah.
Incognito says, I heard it takes 2 years for your body to acclimate. So here's the problem. Here's the real problem. And if you've been on the channel or you know me, you already know this. I'm from San Diego. She's from Southern California. I'm from San Diego.
I lived in San Diego with you too.
Whatever. Then we're from San Diego.
The temperature's like 75 at all times.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. That's the way I still like it.
I think that we'll never, ever, ever have weather that good again. And we just got to get it through our skulls.
I know, but my garden. See, we have this like large yard now, and it's just grass and rocks.
So that's just grass and like clay hard. She dug a hole the other day.
I didn't dig a hole.
It was like rocks. What did you put in a rose bush, right?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I thought you were talking about where I took the rocks out.
Oh no, your rose bush. You put in a
when
rose
they put our grass in, they basically didn't remove the rocks. They just laid lovely squares of grass over them all. So now what's happening is we have these really sharp pieces of rock just coming out through grass.
That's weird.
That I have to actually dig out. And then when I dig it out, the rock's like really like this big.
We do have some big ones.
It's a huge cave. It's
when crazy. We bought this house, they had just put down the sod, and it was like
it was all lumpy.
You could get seasick just looking at it.
It was bad.
And they said it would settle. It is settling. But
yeah, and all the rocks now are coming to the top.
It's hard.
Some are huge.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's clay.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. But anyways, because of the weather here, you can't garden the way I'm used to gardening. Like we had a fairy garden with paths.
You did have some cool gardens.
We did a pond. The girls and I had our pond. We had ivy. We had it was just this really beautiful, magical backyard. Texas doesn't let you do that.
No.
I'd have to enclose it into a big greenhouse.
So we're thinking about going Mediterranean. I'm very Italian, and we're like you can tell.
Like you can't tell.
And so I'm thinking that we're gonna do like grapes and I think Godfather's backyard, but it's really her call. Gianna says we always have to keep our hair pinned up. Humidity is like nothing else. I hate it when my feet are. That is like the worst. Like my feet aren't sweaty. Ooh, sweaty feet talk with Dole Whip Dad.
Yeah.
My feet don't sweat like very much.
Always in Florida.
But when they're sweaty, that's like
the worst.
I hate it when So now I'm gonna put extra socks in my backpack for today's trip, just because we talked about this.
It shouldn't be bad today.
I'm bringing
it's kind of dry.
I'm bringing socks. In 2017, it was 93. Felt like and that's the thing. Animal Kingdom was our jam, and Animal Kingdom is hotter there, right?
That was the worst day.
I think they just don't have as much shade, right?
Yeah, that is the hottest part.
Yeah, we know that area.
Yeah.
San Fernando Valley. I was born in San Fernando Valley. We moved down to LA. I lived there, but I always had family in the LA area.
Were you born in West Covina?
I was born in West Covina.
Yeah.
West Covina. So, we got a song opportunity there. Take me home. Not to West Covina. West Covina is a pit. Last time I was in West Covina, which was over a decade ago.
It's bad.
Yeah, people are angry. Quality of life in Orlando far supersedes a good word. I'm gonna say it again. Supersedes the 4 months of summer humidity we have, November through April. So I love Southern California for the weather. I love Southern Cal. I would like Orlando. I know I would. It would take a while to get used to the heat.
As long as I didn't have to go outside for 4 months.
Babe, here's the truth. We live in freaking Texas.
It's not the same.
It's so hot here.
It's not the same humidity, though. It's just different.
It's a little different.
We don't have to have those nets in our backyard to cover our house from bugs.
We did it the last house we had because we were right by a lake.
We don't. No, that was just the lake thing. Have you seen their backyards in Florida? They all have these giant.
They don't have mosquitoes at Disney. Do you know why?
Oh, yes.
Walt loves me. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No,
That's
they
why we have all the bug spray there. Anyway.
I need your help. See what I'm saying? Please pray for her and her birthday.
You just have to have more houses so I can not live there in the summer.
Oh, we need to buy. Oh, we'll just buy another house.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the super chat.
You're welcome.
We'll just buy another house. Hey, Oceanside, ATJH. Oceanside was in our
we went there all the time.
High school league, junior Seau. I bet you know. I played football against me, sacked me. His senior year, I was a junior.
We did all those events on the pier.
The
Cinco de Mayo events. Jeff's mom ran them, and we worked them.
ATJH. Actually, we've had this talk. I'm having deja vu. Did we have this talk? I'm having deja vu. I think we did. But anyway, I know Oceanside very well.
We're 50 now.
I slept in the back of trucks at the beach in Oceanside more than I should have. I hear Utah heat is really bad too. I want to do a big doll show. Oh, that's right. I remember you said that, Gianna. She has doll. We're running out of time. We got like a minute before we gotta go. But you want to give a little Gianna? You've got some American Girl stuff and all that. Maybe we'll talk about that.
The dolls that she likes are different. Mine's.
We did talk about that.
I have a couple collector dolls, but I don't have the reborn ones. The reborn ones actually look like newborn babies. They're beautiful, and it's like art, like the way these people paint them.
I used to make fun of it, but she's like,
it's amazing.
It is pretty cool.
I don't have one, but they are amazing. Yeah.
It's pretty neat. I love that we live now it is, speaking of now, time to go. I love you all. Gianna, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah,
my mods, thank you for just handling things. Seriously, all of you. You're amazing. I really do love you guys. I love this. I love you. Happy birthday. So we'll be going down to, where's it, Waco?
Yes.
We're going somewhere to do something, and we may go live, but we'll certainly do videos.
To the silos.
I just want to eat. Right now I want to eat.
We're going to eat and take pictures.
I think we're going to eat before we leave because I'm hungry. And
probably will need to because it's a 2-hour drive.
Amy, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Again, tomorrow, what do we got? Attractions Magazine on DizTube, and then directly after that on Creator Talk, Rob from TubeBuddy. It's going to be a really big, fun day tomorrow. Thank you for everything. Seriously, love that you come in and spend a little bit of your Saturday morning with us.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's all for now. You might see us live later.
You will. We just hopefully we can turn it off.
We'll see. Yeah, hopefully we'll turn it off. All right, go check out Diz Our Dream right now and or Practically Perfect Park Hopping. Great channels, great friends, great content. Go there now.
Thank you all for the birthday wishes.
All right, that's it for now. Have a great day. See you soon. Be good.
Bye.
Later.
He's like, ooh.